ready to go here in game one. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop, number 12, Francisco Lindor.
And the series is underway. Strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And a 1-2. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at-bat.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
You almost feel bad for the baseball when Juan Soto hits it. His swing is so powerful.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Nope, ball one.
Just off the inside edge.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Strike 2. Drilled out towards left center field. Acuna giving chase. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and Simeon is out. And that is that. Back here on the south side. And taking the ball for the Mets, Nolan McLean. How about a scouting report on him? Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 away.
Batting second, right fielder, Braden Montgomery.
No. That's a ball.
That clips the corner. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Got him! Rusty Valentine rings him up. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor throws to first. An acrobatic play to end the Game 1 of the division series. So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Baty. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Henderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship.
Catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Murakami. The tag, and he's out.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
On the ground, right side. Mydroff tosses to first. Inning over. Back at right field. Bottom of the second. Munich. Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one fouled off.
Ball one.
The 1-1. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Reaches over the wall. And he's got it. Foul ball. Acuna, 24 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. Here's your 1.
Oh.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. So now it's the White Sox DH, Drew Romo.
Huh. Ball one.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air to left center. Soto settles under it. And the inning is over. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Montgomery whips it to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Ball close.
Montgomery going back on this one. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. 1 down. And now it's Juan Soto. Hit hard but foul off to the left. To the right side. The throw to first. 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
0-1 now. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Back here on the south side, bottom of the inning, Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox.
You know, these White Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Batting 8th, catcher Edgar Carroll.
And that one fouled off.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
This one in the air, center field. Taylor moving under this one. 2 down. And up next for Chicago, Derek Hill. Swings over the top of that one. In the air, right field. Bench should have this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Game 1 of the division series. Start of the 4th, Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Takes it in for the out. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you...
Semien runs. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Out. And that's a fair ball. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
0-1. Right through there for a strike. In the air, left side. And that is that. Back at right field. Bottom. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. And it's fouled away. Strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
On the ground, Lindor tosses to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. On the ground right side. Polanco takes it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Next for the White
2 down,
Sox,
bases empty. Down the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. Line drive, base hit. That gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
That's the ball.
Ripped on a line to center. And the inning is over. Here on the south side, we go to the top of the 5th. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Hill has a beat on it, and there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. Here's Juan Soto. On the ground right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Mets,
1 for 2.
third baseman, Bo Bichette.
That's the ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. Two down. There's the strike. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of the NLDS. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and misses, and that'll do it. Back here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
For the White Sox, designated hitter, Drew Romo.
Ball.
That one fouled off.
Ball.
The White Sox down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. That misses, and the count's full. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Digging in, Chase Mydroff. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. There's a strike. Out to short. Lindor fires over to first, and that's an out. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Hit in the air left field, and that'll do it. Back at right field, top 6, Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. And that is out of play.
Nope, outside.
Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Up next,
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in game 1 of the NLDS. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. At the plate, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run blast, and they boost their lead. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
This one in the air right field. Montgomery takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Ball, inside. Huh.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Ground ball right side. To first. Inning over. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 6. Here on the south side, bottom of the 6th inning, Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox. Sliced hard but foul.
You know, these White Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The 0-2.
No, that's a ball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Nope, that's away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the White Sox, shortstop Colson Montgomery.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Time.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Next for the White Sox, right
Braden
fielder,
Montgomery
Braden
digs in now.
Montgomery.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on.
No.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here on the south side, we go to the top of the 7th. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Pulls that one foul. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
And that's a base hit into left field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So man aboard. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. Into the outfield, base hit. And out 2 aboard. Montgomery gets under it, and there's 1 down. That one hops off the wall and should score at least 1. 1 run across, and in at second with an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Montgomery on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. Alex Carrillo on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
Oh, 0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Barnes around third. He'll score easily. It's 8-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Acuna in the box now. Takes strike one. Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2. In the air to left center. Taylor on his way over. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ball, outside.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That's a ball.
On the ground to first. Polanco steps on the bag. That's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Chase Mydroff. And first offering is fouled off. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Taylor on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Game 1 of the division series. Stepping in, Tyrone Taylor.
Oh.
Now pitching for the
New
White
pitcher
Sox.
for the White Sox,
Number
Trevor
33,
Richards.
Trevor Richards.
And that's fouled off. Richards, in his 7th season, he features a changeup, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Got to be down in the zone with that 2-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 1 out.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
0-2 now. That one back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
They get the out on Soto. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Nope, that's off the plate.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the late stages of game 1. And that is that. Back at right field. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Caro. He swings and fouls one off.
Unless things start to change, the pressure tomorrow is really going to be on this home side. You can afford to lose game one, but you can't go down 0-2 at home. So they'll need to forget about this one quickly.
Sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 away. So back to the top of the order. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Montgomery checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he offered at it. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing. No appeal. And 1-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Austin Warren.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the NLDS. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. Here on the south side, we go to the 9th. Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
The 1-2. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Acuna, long run on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. 1 out man at first. Now it's going to be Brett Beatty. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1. Foul ball. 0-2 now.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Now the 0-1. Montgomery drifts towards it. And that is that. Back here on the south side. Bottom of the 9th. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
This one in the air right field. Bench on the run towards the line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 1 up, 1 down. And they'll do it again. sent down on strikes. White Sox down to their final out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna. Grounds one to short. Lindor on to first. Ball game. And the Mets take game 1 on the road.
Just a really big win for this visiting team to take game 1 of the series. You set the tone, and now this team has home field advantage. We'll see what they can do in game 2 of this series.
The final here for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long